The powerful secrets of closing the sale. Over the years, I've seen a lot of salespeople close sales and blow sales. Many times, the difference comes down to a perceived lack of confidence. Today, I'll let you in on some powerful secrets top closers know about making sales. You'll discover closing techniques that communicate confidence and assumptive variations you can use to write more orders and get to the top of the leaderboard. Like I said earlier, I've had the opportunity over many years in sales to see some amazing salespeople work their art. I've also seen some missed opportunities. And in those cases, it's often the close that makes a difference and a lack of confidence at that point in the process. You may have seen and heard this too. It's the no-neck close. So what do you think? Do you want to get it? And you see their shoulders go way up by their ears and their neck seems to disappear. Doesn't seem like they're very confident in the product. In fact, it seems like they are wishing and hoping the customer will say yes. Maybe the product isn't that good. Maybe it's not the right thing. But more successful closers are different. Aside from being able to see their neck every time, they communicate confidence. And you hear them say things like, "So which credit card would you like to use today?" It's a direct, assumptive close, and knowing how to use it is one of the most powerful secrets of closing sales. Now, before we dive into the direct close, let's talk about a couple of other assumptive closing techniques that are useful in sales. The first is the indirect close. This is a technique that focuses on information indirectly related to and leading to the customer's method of payment. Here are a few examples. How do you spell your last name? What address would you like me to send your new XYZ to? Notice these are assumptive. Top salespeople don't ask, "Do you want it?" or "Would you like to buy it?" because it's easy to say no. An assumptive closing technique presumes the customer wants to purchase the product and communicates a higher level of confidence. The next assumptive technique is the option close. The option close is a sales favorite and asks the customer to make a choice. And it's not, "Do you want it or not?" It's, "Which one do you want?" Here are some examples. Would you like the blue one or the green one? Would you like the 3-bottle package, or would you rather save the most and get the 4+1 today? Finally, there's an assumptive close, which is often used with skeptical buyers. This technique engages the customer and asks them to take action. It's called the pen close. Here's an example. "Mary, grab a pen. I'd like you to write down your customer service number. They're available to answer any questions you have while you're using the XYZ product." Here's another example. "Tim, let me give you my name and number in case you have any questions while you're using XYZ product. Are you ready? Okay, it's..." Now again, all of these closes are assumptive and they lead to the direct close. But here's a powerful secret for you. The direct close communicates more confidence than any of those I've previously mentioned. It's number one on the confidence scale. Let's talk about why the direct close is so effective and why top salespeople use it consistently to write more orders and make more commission. Let's start at the top of the process and think about all the steps you've taken leading up to your closing question. You greeted the customer, you made a great first impression, you built rapport, you found a connection, and began to establish yourself as trustworthy. You had a conversation, you were a great listener, conveyed empathy, and found out about their needs and wants. Then you used your knowledge of the product to show them how it will meet their needs, and most importantly, help them get what they want. You built personalized value and showed them how your product is the best option. You told them how much it costs, and because you did all of that, the only thing left is to find out how they want to pay for it. So you ask your direct close, "Which credit card would you like to put that on today?" This communicates big confidence. It's like saying, "Now that we've gone over everything and you can see this is the best option to get what you want, I just need to know how you want to pay for it." This seems so simple, but why is it a big secret? Well, it's a big secret because top salespeople have figured out that it's all about the confidence a direct close communicates. They got past feeling it was pushy. Sometimes people who are new to sales are uncomfortable asking for the money and feel that it's pushy. But why should asking for the money seem pushy? Sure, if you bypass a sales process, it would be too pushy. But because you follow the process and you have a product that helps your customer get what they want, asking for their method of payment isn't pushy. It's the next logical step, and it communicates your confidence. Here's another secret. You can vary the direct close, still communicate confidence, and incorporate elements from some of the other closing techniques we talked about earlier. Here are some examples. "Tim, how does your last name appear on your credit card?" That would be an example of an indirectly direct close. Would you like to use check or credit card today? This is an example of a direct option close. You have several options for assumptively and confidently closing your customers using the direct method. Now, whenever I run into salespeople who know about but don't use the direct close, it's generally because they aren't confident. And I'll ask, are you unsure about the product, or is there a portion of the sales process you're uncomfortable with? If it's the product, I recommend doing some research. Find out why it's so special and what makes it different. Then find and read as many testimonials as you can. Hearing about real people who've had success with your product will boost your confidence significantly. If it's the sales process, reflect and identify the first part from the top that's a challenge for you. Then get some additional training, coaching, or mentoring. Talk with your peers, listen to their customer interactions, and practice until you feel comfortable and can confidently move to the next step. There is no close that communicates more confidence than the direct close. It's one of the powerful secrets of closing the sale top salespeople have known for a long time, and now you know it too.